Congress Jungle here with Jhonatan and Arellano. Jhonatan, you have a big fight coming up September 21st at Chumash Casino. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we got some set up with Morales, undefeated prospect. This will be super bantamweight, and supposed to be one of my biggest tests to date. So we'll see how that goes.
This guy got some good wins under his belt. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he's got some solid wins. I'm just ready to go, man. I'm ready to fight, ready to do this, make this happen, and may the best man win on the 21st.
Now, headlining that card will also be Efrain Esquivias versus Jhonatan Romero, guys that are also based under the Thompson boxing promotion banner. If you're able to win this fight, is that a fight you guys want? Maybe the winner of that fight?
We'll see how it goes. I know there's some things in the works behind the scenes. We'll see how it goes. For me, I'm just taking one fight at a time. So we'll get through this guy first, and then we'll see what lies in the future.
For this camp, you are fighting on Showtime, Showbox. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm excited for it. This is my first big network TV fight. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to do it. I'm not really, for me, I'm looking at the big picture. This is just the things that are supposed to happen. I'm just ready to move forward and keep going and keep fighting and keep winning. This
fight, of course, being on Showtime, does it put that added pressure on you to put on a better performance than you normally would?
No. I normally, in a fight, I normally try to go 110%, no matter what kind of fight it is. As long as people have gloves and they're in the ring, everyone's got a fighting chance, It's boxing, anything can happen. So you got to go in there, The network is just, they're just there to televise a fight, So for me, I just got to go in there, do what I do, and fight my fight, man.
Now, there's a lot of times where I've seen you in the ring. I see flashes of brilliance, when you're fighting some of these guys. But sometimes something happens where you kind of lay back a little bit, like you said, you don't let your hands go in some rounds. What happens with it?
Normally, it all depends.
Are you waiting for like a certain punch to throw?
No, you see, for me, it's boxing. Like I said, everything always changes in the ring. You can spar 10, 12 rounds in the gym, but it's always different when the lights is on and people are there and it's an actual live fight. It's always different, so it's always something that new that I'm running into, I've never really fought anyone that was just worthless, that doesn't know how to fight, Normally the guys that I fight, they're pretty good, and they have things to offer, and I learn things after every fight, So, and normally, that's just normally what it is, I go in there, I throw my hands and I do what I can, and at times I run into little problems, and then we just figure it out as a team,
Now, up until this point, you have fought some pretty good guys, like you said. One name I want to mention is Mike Reese Jr. I think you guys were both undefeated when you came around. Maybe he had a loss, don't quote me on that. But since then, the guy, you kind of fallen off the face of the earth after your fight. Do you think you ruined it?
I mean, I wouldn't like to say that, but when you have a little bit of a name, people tend to take care of you and try to build something, and eventually you will get tested. It's just what you do after being tested, after a big test, It's just some guys learn from that, and some don't, unfortunately. I don't like to say I ruined him. I think he's still very young. He has a young career, and anything can happen. Maybe it's just a little small minor setback for him, and he might come out stronger later in the future. Who knows? Who knows what God has in store? But I wish the best of luck for him, man. I don't wish no failure to no fighter, because at the end of the day, we're out here fighting. We're trying to make a living,
If you could give me one prediction for September 21st, what would it be?
For me, I'm gonna go out there and fight my heart out. I'm gonna go out there and lay it all on the line, and I would like to make it an early night. Like every time I fight. For me, I want to go out there, win in spectacular performance. And give the crowd what they're going to see. Good fight.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you.